Believe me, I'm as surprised that I'm talking about Dinozaurs as you. Dinozaurs action figure Bracchio today on World of Stuff. For those unfamiliar, Dinozaurs was Bandai's attempt at Beast Wars with curious results. Yes, as you can see, it was basically, with Bracchio here, a gold skeleton with a blue sort of musculature. And I'd imagine that the transforming figure is much larger, because this is not one of the transforming figures, this is one of the action feature figures. A fact that I was a little surprised by, but not disappointed with. As for Bracchio's height, we got about roughly 5 inches there. Interesting. Not quite as standard as some of the other figures you might possess, but an interesting oddity. Or, let's see here. Well, about that tall for a tall boy can. Yes, I'm trying to keep out the logo as much as possible. As for accessories, Bracchio only comes with this axe right here. And it can go in either hand. But you want it in this hand because on his back, part of the reason why he doesn't transform, is that there are lever gimmicks. Top one and a bottom one. So now the top one, here we go. Lift it up. You got a chopping action there. Very impressive. Bottom one, kind of gives him that sort of flying action. Why a Brachiosaurus would fly is anybody's guess. But if that excites you, you can do that. As for the remaining articulation, we have a swivel head. That's about all it can do. Swivel joint for the shoulder. Kind of the same with this arm, but since it's attached to gimmick, you don't want to be messing with it too much. So now no elbow joint in this arm, but you do have a wrist rotation. You do have elbow and bicep rotation as well as wrist rotation on the other arm. Interesting. Nothing for the waist because of the lever gimmicks. I believe these to be ball jointed hips, but due to their own design they are somewhat limited. Hinge joint for the knees and ball jointed feet. So there is limited articulation, but there is at least some articulation. Now, as for a verdict on this figure, it's a curiosity, as are many of my things I tend to collect. Perhaps not for everybody. Then again, Dinozaurs were a bit of a you like it or you don't mind anyway. And especially one that doesn't transform, it's definitely very odd. And it doesn't fit with any of the Motu figures either, so you're kind of in its own little world here. You might be able to get it to work with G.I. Joe figures, since they'll be a little bit taller, but it will effectively work. Anyway, if you are indeed interested in this, you're going to have to look it up on eBay. The prices can be, well, there's a range. You do want to, the cheaper ones tend to be figures like this. And trust me, you'll know the difference pretty quickly, especially once you see it in person. Anyway, I am the Deceptiwolf. This has been Dinozaurs action figure Bracchio. Get in mind you all, free your mind, free your toys.